Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sean and I am a co-founder of virtualemployee.com. Today I'm in Holland to meet with Priva, a company with over 500 staff and several offices around the world. Priva specializes in building automation and they took embedded hardware and software services from virtualemployee.com. Today I'm meeting Nick Ray, the head of innovation for Priva, to learn more about their experience of working with us.
Hello Sean.
Hello Nick.
Welcome to Holland, welcome to Rotterdam, and welcome to Priva.
Thank you very much for having us, Nick.
Shall we go inside?
Certainly.
Sean, here we are inside Priva. Welcome to our atrium. This is our public area. We have a new coffee bar here. In fact, in the atrium we have what we consider four separate buildings. We've got A, B, C and D. And here we have our embedded software group. Upstairs we have another software group, and over there we have two other software groups doing horticulture.
To begin with, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your position and your department?
Yes, certainly Sean. I am Nick Ray. I am the hardware innovator here at Priva, and my function is to research new hardware technologies and see if we can build them into future platforms. And you can see here in our water lab, this is where we test all our products that have something to do with water.
Okay, and could you also tell us a little bit more about Priva?
Priva is a family-owned organisation, or I should say still family-owned organisation. It's a bit strange in these days, with 500 people, which is also on the large size for family organisations. And they have two business domains, horticulture and building automation. And they started in horticulture in the 1950s, and about 20 years later they moved into building automation. Right now Priva has 60% of the world market in high-tech horticulture automation.
So can you tell me a little bit more about the services Priva has taken from Virtual Employee over the years?
Our history with VE goes back 5 years now, and I started with a hardware engineer and embedded software engineer. Later on I expanded that to 2 hardware engineers and 2 embedded software engineers.
Purely from a technical point of view, Nick, how would you assess the technical ability of your virtual employees?
Well, I would assess them as being very high, and that's based on many years of experience, both in the 2 disciplines that I have used, the hardware and the embedded software. I would say that the levels were very high. But of course that was also based on the fact that I've been able to select the people. But in general, they all lived up to their CV. And so I would say the average level is high, and the ability to find someone with something extra is relatively easy. So people should not have much apprehension about the skill level. The skill level is, the average is probably higher than here, and you always want people who are the best, and I think through VE you can also get the best.
And what would you say for their work ethic and commitment?
I think their work ethic and commitment is very high. I would say, based on the experience of the VE engineers that I've worked with, it's higher than a typical engineer here in Europe.
How regularly did you communicate with your team out in India?
We had them available on Skype. You could talk to them many times during the day, and so it's not a question of having another team in India. They were just part of the team. And all the support from VE to make those people inclusive was there. And that was a big advantage because I always felt that the people in India were sitting next to me.